Hey y'all, it's TxStampin Sharon. Welcome to my Stampin' Live. Tonight we are going to be making some shaker cards. We're going to shake things up. And if you've never made shaker cards, I hope that you will find this a very easy way to make shaker cards. Number two, if you have made shaker cards, I'm going to need your help tonight because I've decided we're going to have a little bit of audience participation. You'll see what I mean. We're going to shake things up. Oh my goodness. It is Thursday, June the 8th, and I am live at 7 p.m. Central. If you're watching the replay, I sure do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to comment. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love for you to do that too. I do go live twice a week, usually, unless I'm out of town. And we do have some summer months right now. So there is going to be a lot of traveling on my part. We're going to go ahead and flip the camera around while I say hello. Oh, let's see. In the chat, we were talking about my nail color. So I was aiming for Berry Burst. I didn't quite get there, but I am close. Close. It's close. It's kind of hard to match polish. Here is our shaker card that the light is glaring on it. I do have an acetate there. While we're waiting for everybody to find me on the live, I want to say hello to everyone who is in the chat. You know, we have a good time. If you guys are bored, you're like, what time does she start? Hop on over and click on the link and you'll see the chat. You do need to be logged into your YouTube account by using your Gmail address. Unless you have me on the big screen. Mary Yates, I saw that comment. And then you can just kick back and watch, okay? So you wouldn't be commenting. Thanks, you guys like my nails. Brenda Bennett says, now, I love the nails. Now we can give TxStampin a thumbs up. So I do want to say hello to my dear friend, Michelle Batson. When you see Michelle typing and everything, you'll see a little wrench by her name. It means that she is my helper during the lives. I try to keep my head down, although I do have FOMO and I do look up to see what you guys are talking about in the chat. I hate to miss any of that. But you can always ask her if you have a question. You can type the @ and start typing Michelle Batson's name, and then she'll see your message. So, yeah, Lavina, you're right. Y'all start chatting early. I think Renee Paris was like the first one on. I think it was like 6:15. Like, come on, what? But she did say she had to go do her dishes, so she was going to be right back. So, okay. Oh, Mary Yates is commenting. She has me on the big screen, but she is commenting. So I am using this fun stamp set. You know, we all need birthday cards all year long, right? So this fun set is called Beautiful Balloons, and it has several happy birthday things in it. Hang on. But the other thing that I like in here, it says, yay, you. You know, sometimes you need to send a card to a kid for doing good in sports. I've got 2 grandsons that are playing All-Stars. I think that's what it's called, the ball. And what about when a kid has, you know, they made a good grade, or my granddaughter who my granddaughter and grandson got the AB honor roll. Yay, you did it. So it's got some great greetings in here. And somebody said, Lavina, was it you that said you had gotten this set and hadn't played with it yet? Girl, I hope if it was Lavina, I thought I remembered that, but if it was somebody else, we're going to get this set out after this live is over. Y'all are going to get it out and you're going to play with it. Okay. I will have at 8 p.m. Central, I will have the download for you that shares all the cards that I am making tonight. These downloads give you the video link so that you can watch again. And then some of you want to know what supplies I used. Okay, so you can click on those links and get that information. Okay, I am using the Beautiful Balloons dies, and we're going to chat about these dies tonight. Okay, so it was Lavina. Yay, she's excited to use her set. I mean, she's got it, so we're going to be using it. Jeannie says, yes, great grades are perfect for a celebration card. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so Renee is saying the long stamp in the set kind of looks like twisted rope, the twisted rope embossing folder. You're right. And I'm glad you said something about this image, Renee, because y'all see how it's curved? Let me show you. It's kind of curved. Let's put it on here. Nope, that doesn't work. It's curved. Okay, can y'all see it? Terrible, 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 terrible. Hold on. That's why. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to tell y'all about the designer series paper sale, so we'll just use this. So see how it curves? Watch what I do with it. We're going to fix that. There is a designer series paper sale happening right now, and I couldn't resist because I love this bright and beautiful paper. I ordered me another pack because I've been making lots of cards with my pack. So I was like, oh, we're going to grab that while it's on sale. So, all right. So we're going to make a version of this card because number one, I used the loose frosted dots. Okay. This is an online exclusive. Ooh, don't spill it. When I made my card. Okay. Because I didn't have any other shaker elements. So on tonight's card, y'all are going to help me because I got in the iridescent shaker circles. Again, don't spill this. Ugh. Hi, Sarah. So glad you're here. Can y'all see the sparkle? Oh my gosh. I hadn't opened it yet. So these are the iridescent shaker circles. Perfect for a shaker card. Look, my nail polish matches that. Wonder what color that is. Anyway, they are staticky. They're sticking to my nails. How fun. Okay, well, we're going to be finding those everywhere. Let's close that up. And then I got in the loose silver sequins. So I was wondering, should I, oh my, oh, y'all, can y'all see how pretty these are? Should I use, let me close these up, both of these for our card tonight, or should I use the loose frosted? So these or that? Type it in the comment. Type it in the chat. Let's see what we're going to be using. All right. We're going to be needing the dies. We're going to move this out of the way. So the version of the card I'm going to make is, I'm going to switch up. Look at y'all. These. Margaret says, I ordered all of these today. Future shaker cards. These. We're going to use these. Yeah. I was like, even if they tell me that, I'm not going to use that. I decided that we're going to use the Berry Burst because I was trying to match. Okay. Anyway, we're going to use this version tonight. And I made myself a note. So I'm going to leave that Post-it note there. I have a piece of acetate. Yeah. I was like, do I need two of these? And the acetate, it's called Celebration Gold Celebrations. I have a question for Stampin' Up. Why doesn't it say gold and silver celebrations? Because one side is gold and the other side is silver. Oh, again, you can't see that. We're going to use the silver side. Here, there. See it? Silver or gold? Renee says, make sure you use your embossing buddy before you open those. Oh, I know. They're going to be jumping. Hey, there, it's right here, girl. It is right here. Got it. So let's talk about the little shaker thingies. The, what do you call them? The iridescent shaker circles. If y'all ever need them to be controlled, if you have, oh my, what happened to my camera? Hold on. Let's get a grip here. Let's try that again. I guess I opened it too fast and my camera went, whoa, what is happening? If you ever need to make sure that these stay where you want them to, put them on here. Because even when they pop off, okay, so you've got them here. I can scoop them up with my nails, or where is my little, I could scoop it up with the end of my take your pick tool. Okay, if I need to pick them up that way. But you have more control, and they stay here in this area instead of all over your table. You're welcome. You're just welcome. You're welcome for that tip. Let's see. Kate Wright said, didn't notice that. Oh, you didn't notice that it was gold on one side? Yeah, I think it should be called gold and silver. Silver and gold. I don't know. I personally. Sunny, I have a question for Stampin' Up. We'll talk to them about that. All right, we're going to put those there. And I'm going to move this. Don't spill it. I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to move this over so that we have more room. Okay. And we'll just move these down because we're going to need them. I learned this trick years ago, and this is one of those things that you just forget to tell people. I swear, those things are very staticky. Okay. All right. Love containment too, Mary. So I have a piece of the Bright and Beautiful, 4 inches by 5 1/4. Then I have a piece, this is more like I called it bubble on the handout, but it's more of a bouquet pattern. And I chose to use this. It's going to be going, oh, I might have cut that too big. I did. Okay, we'll trim that down. It's going to be going, well, actually, it doesn't matter because it's going to be going underneath our cutout. And then I've just kind of pre-cut a few things to get them ready for us. If we decide to use them, we're gonna see. All right, let's get that back over there. We're gonna bring in our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Maybe they can just consider it the back of the gold. Maybe, but I'm using it. Renee, I am using that silver because it is silver. It's not just, I don't know. Anyway, who knows? Okay, let's get our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Oh, we're probably going to have to, hold on. Going to need more space. There we go. Okay. We're going to do some cutting. We got to cut out our balloons. Oops. Yep, I did. I was like, did I put that under there? Okay. I'm going to put in my number 2 plate, one number 3, and I'm going to get my balloons. We're going to talk about this piece right here. Michelle says, hold on. Was it Michelle? Oh, sorry. She's talking to somebody else. I thought she said my name. Sorry. See, I have FOMO. I know y'all are talking and I can't stand it. All right. So I'm going to place my designer series paper. Let's see. Can y'all see that? There we go. And yeah, I want it that way. I was like, which way do I want it? So we're just going to place our balloons right there. And it's a big enough die that I don't feel like I need to tape it down with any like a Post-it note or what do you call that stuff? Washi tape. We're just, whoops. And as it moved around, hold on. Go back over. There we go. All right. So we're just going to crank this through. Magnet sheets from Stampin' Storage. Yep. I usually, that's all I use. I've bought different ones over the years and just not a fan. So I always go back to Stampin' Storage. I do have a link on my blog for Stampin' Storage if anybody wants to use that. It is an affiliate link, and I may receive money from them if you use that. But you can get that. It's in the sidebar of my blog. So, okay. So we've got this cut out, and we're going to save that for another card, right? You could put it behind if you wanted to, but I felt like, nah, we're going to go with this pattern, okay? Because I think that's more funner, okay? Look how fun that is. Even without the shakers, it's fun. Okay, so I'm going to be using the foam adhesive strips. You get two sheets of that. I already have one opened, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. You can get this on my Stampin' Up website. Well, we may have to open it. Hold on. Where did it go? There they are. And I just think that they work really well for the shaker cards. Because what you need to do is we need to seal this whole area so that no shaker pieces get out. And let me tell you, a 5-year-old grandson, he can shake it hard enough, they will come out. Yeah, his mom had to have a talk with me. Yeah, Teresa, go check it out because these are super fun. Why can't I pick it up? Okay, come on. All right, we're going to pull one of these off. And I save any pieces. Can y'all see that I might not use? I just cut it. So I also am going as close to the balloons as possible because I want the shaker bits to be in here. I don't need them over here. You can't see it. Okay. So we are going to just bend this, come in as close as we can. I'm actually going to try to come up a little bit. There we go. So it's very forgiving, little foamy tape stuff. Yeah, I've used different magnetic sheets over time, and some of them that I've bought were just too thin. So if you get some that are too thin, mount them on chipboard. Where's my snips? So the chipboard that comes either in the Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper, it will just give it that support. Okay, push that down. And I have a little bit, I'm going to give this a little push this way. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Where is, I need a little bit more. You know, we had a terrible rainstorm earlier, and I was like, of course it's raining. It's Thursday. It rains on Thursdays and Mondays in this town. I don't get it. But it cleaned up it stopped, so I was happy. All right, now this is just my thing coming off. I don't want this to all come off yet. Not just yet. I want to make sure that I have everything ready. Okay. Guess what I did? Y'all didn't even stop me. I have to put this on first. Oh my goodness. Am I going to be able to do this? Nope. I can't believe I did that. I make these all the time. Heaven's sakes. Heaven's sakes. I got to do another one. You're getting what I had earlier, huh? Sorry about that. Yeah, it was a bad storm. It got really dark. All right. 4 by 5 1/4. I can't believe I did that. I guess my brain is already leaving town again because I will be gone next week, there is no mystery stamping. Y'all, don't sweat the small stuff. You know, it is what it is. So I'm packing to leave again tomorrow. Going to be doing some stamping with some ladies in out in Conroe or Spring, Texas, I think. We're going to do this one more time. In case y'all missed me doing it the first time. Hi, Susan Clement. I'll be seeing Susan on Saturday. I did. I got sidetracked. See, I got to pay attention to what I'm doing and quit seeing what y'all are saying. Happens every time. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Now, oh boy. All right. We're going to add any kind of adhesive, but I would not use liquid glue here. We just need to make sure that we have our adhesive to hold the acetate sheet, which is the Gold Celebrations. Whoops, we're going to use silver. And I cut this pretty much wrong. Wrong. Oh my gosh. I don't know why y'all watch me some weeks. See, it's gold and silver. All right, here we go again. Should have been 3 by 4. So just so y'all know, where is, well, I was going to get my ruler. I did have one. I don't know where it went. We're going to do 4. Yeah, you did, Mary. Yeah, you did. I'm going to do 4 by 4 right now to make sure that I'm good because I can't seem to find my ruler. Okay. We need to cover this whole thing up, but we don't want it too big. That's a little too big. So I'm going to go 3.5. I really think I did 3.5 by 4. There we go. Looking better. All right. Now we're just going to place this here. There we go. See? Happens to the best of us. Okay. Let's get this back out. Look how pretty. I'm loving it. We're going to do this again. Cher says she gets sidetracked when her husband asks a question. You know, it is hard. You know, I want to talk to y'all. You know, I don't want you to think, well, she just gets on and does her thing and doesn't interact with her viewers. I want to interact, but as you can see, this is why Michelle is here to help me, because sometimes I interact and I mess up. I'm not going to go in there that time. I'm just going to go around. Yep, I mess up, but you know what? It's all fine. It's all fine. No problem. Whoops. I don't know what happened there. We'll just come in here. And then I do like to butt it up to the other one and make sure that there's no way for that grandson of mine to, well, he's not getting this card, but there's no, make sure that the kiddos don't shake those pieces out. Save that. There we go. Now we're ready. Oh boy. Okay. Did y'all see how the iridescent circles were sticking to my fingers? There's a lot of static in those. Okay. So we want to use our embossing buddy. Just tap it a little bit. We don't need a whole bunch of white powder in there. But what we want is, we don't want those to stick to this. Okay. Now I am going to be using a combination. Let's see. Let's get these of the circles and the silver loose The other one. We're using these. Remember, y'all picked these. Now, I am noticing that, well, y'all can see them on the camera, but they really do blend in with the gold on this side, but I don't think they're going to be as bad with the silver side. So we'll see. All right, we're going to get some more because we want lots. And there's a lot in there. Okay. All right, so let's close this up. Oh, Michelle. Michelle says that her problem is she thinks she can craft and watch sports at the same time. Oh gosh, these are so pretty. These are going to look pretty with the silver. Oh boy. Oh, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Y'all need to play with shaker cards. It's just, they're fun. They're just fun. Okay, I see a stray there. 2 little strays over here. But look at that. I'm just telling you. All right. So the next part is a little tricky because you want to carefully remove the backing and don't let these little puppies jump around. Okay. So I'm just going to remove the backing. Hold on. Before I do that, we're going to make sure that our piece of paper fits. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So we're going to hold this down. I'm holding my paper down and I'm removing the backing. Okay, I got one right here. Okay. I'm so excited to turn this over and see what it looks like. All right, remember we want our bubbles facing the window. Okay, give this a good little back rub. Okay. All right, I'm not going to turn it over yet because we need to add some more of this on the sides because hold on, let me show you. Let me tell you why. I like to trim these. You don't necessarily have to do the whole thing. If I was to use dimensionals instead of more of the foam strips, the dimensionals are thinner. Can y'all see that? The dimensionals are thinner than the foam. Okay. So what you would have is the middle would be bowed if you didn't use the strips on the side. So these strips on the side is what's going to hold, is what we're going to attach it to our card base with. Okay. So let me know in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, let me know if you like to make shaker cards. Or if this is your first time to even watch somebody make a shaker card. Let me know. Let me hear from you. Okay, that's a little too long. Okay. All right. It's almost time for the reveal. How are we doing? Lavina just made her first one yesterday. Inika truly loves to make them. Yay. I'm so glad. Oh, Danette Linfield says this will be her first shaker card. Okay, we're going to remove the backing. Dee says she makes shaker cards for her grandkids, and this set is so cute. It is. It really is. Janet loves shaker cards. Sharon Owenson says, first time. Looks like fun. Girl, I don't know what this card's going to look like. Like, this one was totally designed on the fly. Okay, so we're going to turn this over and we're going to add it to our card base. Oh my word. Okay, so the glare is preventing. Can y'all see the shakers? There we go. See them? Eek! I think this is going to be my birthday card. Oh, that's so silly, Sharon. That's so silly. All right, we're going to finish decorating this. And I thought maybe, let me bring in my sample. On my sample, I did a white balloon. Okay, but I thought, well, maybe if I pick up the Inika, what color is this? Bubble gum? Bubble bath. I thought if I picked up that from here, that it would be different and pretty. So I think we're going to stamp on here. We're going to stamp the happy birthday. And then this right here, this is why I had this piece. Remember? I cut the strips off and we're going to use these strips. Okay. We're not going to have much waste. Renee likes to make shaker cards and faux shaker cards. All right, Renee, let's hear it. What's a faux shaker card? Is a faux shaker card like what I was showing y'all a while ago without these pieces inside? Is that what that is? Regina says that it is time that she makes another shaker card. There you go, my friend. All right, we're going to get our stamp and our birthday stamp. And we're going to be stamping with Berry Burst. I tried so hard. I should have taken the stamp pad to the nail place. Okay, I like to stamp on. Whoops. Don't need all that. Okay, I'm going to use this piece right here. And you know, when you're stamping, I'm stamping the little balloon tail. Is that what you call it? And I just realized that I forgot to stamp my balloons on there. Oh, that's going to make a mess. I don't even know if I'll try that. I don't want it too dark. I need it to be lighter. So we're going to go up here. Renee says it is the one where you put the DSP in the clear envelope. Oh, yeah. And then you put your shaker things in it. Yes. The clear envelope. Gotcha. That's the faux one. Okay. All right. So I did cut one out with pink bubble bath. And so I was like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which one we want to do. And I'm going to be brave. I've already messed this up once. We're just going to be brave. And I'm going to try. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I was going to try. That's pretty risky, isn't it? We're going to try it. We're going to try to do our strings for our balloon. Do it this way. Carefully. It worked. Let's see if we get lucky again. Shoot. Got a little bit of but that's okay. Well, I'll hide it with something. All right. So let's close. Did I stamp on the end? Shoot. And the other thing, I forgot to stamp that. Y'all, why do y'all let me do this? Hold on. We're going to do it. We're going to give it a try. Phew. Y'all, don't do what I did. Stamp that first before you put the things together. Oh my goodness. Oh, we need one more thing. We're going to stamp one more thing while we have this out. Okay. Remember this? I told you that we're going to stamp on here. We want this to be straight. So it comes curved, but photopolymer can be straightened out. I wanted it to be straight. I know, Linda, weren't you like holding your breath? Betty says I'm a lucky lady. I know, that was pretty risky, wasn't it? Okay. We're going to put this on here. Okay. And I'm going to ink that up. Oh boy. Look at all that ink on that stamp. Okay. Kate says that I'm so much fun to watch. We don't mind anything that I do. I mean, I'm a daredevil. Y'all, did y'all know that when I was 18, 19 years old, I used to race cars and I would win. at the Quarter Mile in Corpus Christi, Texas, my friends would go. I'm not riding in the car with you. All right. I want to put this on the inside. How's that? A little decoration on the inside. I'm actually going to use, Inika agrees with Kate. I'm actually going to use a little bit of a liquid glue because I need to get that lined up. Sometimes with my seal, I don't get it lined up. All right, so next Thursday night, I am not going to be live on YouTube. However, I have scheduled a video, and y'all don't want to miss it. It's on color blocking, and the chat will be open for you guys to hop on and do your chat, okay? So now we've got that done. Mary Yates says she did not know that about me. I did. All right, I need to cut this out. So we're going to get the die cutting machine again. Ah, shoot. I still need to stamp. Hold on. Where's my birthday? Where's the birthday? I am a little daredevil. I did, you know, some things you don't want your kids to know that you did when you were teenagers because you didn't want them to do it. Yeah, there was some pretty crazy things, but nothing illegal. Maybe. All right. Happy birthday in Berry Burst. Oh, pretty on that bubble bath. And every time I say that word, I think of Inika. All right. So we've got the balloon done. And, oh boy, that's scary. Yes, Michelle says she will be here with you guys next week during the chat. So if you, again, have any questions during the live, you know, she can direct you to whatever you need. Okay, so I'm going to get this piece right here. There's some fun things. There's tiny balloons and different outlines. This little funfetti little tag looking thing. And I'm going to play with this while I have the machine over here. So I'm going to take... And I am going to use my little Post-it note because I don't want this thing to move around on me. Y'all can see my note to myself. Stamp the streamer on the DSP. I need all the help I can get. Anybody see? Okay, there it is. Like, anybody see my other plate? You're one thing to know if I did the main drag between lots. I did. And I had, you know, once I started having kids, I had the mom vehicles. I had an Expedition, big old Ford Expedition. And my son, who was old enough to drive, had bought a Mustang. I told him. Mama can still beat you. He and I raced and I beat him and he was mad. Oh boy, that's enough about me. All right, I'm going to get this piece out and I want to show y'all something. Do I want to do it on here? No, I had another piece. Hold on. Yep, this. And so we're just going to jump ahead. I'm going to show you another card I made. And this fringy stuff was done with this die. We're just jumping ahead. So you want to make sure that you keep it straight. Okay, so I'm going to hold it down. And that you have extra paper. Okay, if you do it exactly an inch, it's probably just gonna like give you a bunch of little slivers, right, Renee? Isn't that what you said? It just does little slivers. My first car was a Vega. Oh no, I'm sorry, a Gremlin. I had a Gremlin was my first car. Y'all, I'm old. Okay, Uh-oh. Look what I did. I didn't go all the way to the edge. So you know what you do if that happens? You get your trimmer. Lavina says she must be old too because she remembers the gremlin. Oh, and I also had a Challenger, not a Charger, but a Challenger. See, I got into those sporty cars young. All right, then oh, shoot. Yeah, that's what happens if you do that. So if you do that, don't do what I did. Take your snips and give it a haircut. Or I'll show you an even better way. Michelle said that they actually had a gremlin when she was little. How funny. Good old family car. My gremlin was an ugly color, and my brother, he painted it for me. It came purple. And I said, I'm not driving a purple car. So he painted it. He painted it brown. Okay, so that's one way to fix it, okay? But the best way is turn this over. Make sure that you're cutting off that edge. Use a Post-it note or something to keep it in place. Does that make sense? That way you don't have the problem I had, okay? So that's how I did the fringe for that card. Okay, back to finishing up this card. Y'all think I'm probably a little all over the place tonight because I am. All right, so we do have this little mess down here that we're going to work on real quick. Okay, so our choices are, do we want the stamped one or do we want this one? So stamped, let me hold it up. Stamped. No stamp. Michelle's was purple too. You called it Grimace. So I got one stamped. Do we want stamped or no stamped? Wait, or do we want both? No, that looks silly. Well, maybe if I do it sideways. How about both? How about both? Susan says either. I'm going to go with both. What do y'all think? We'll see. Let's just do both. That way, everybody's happy. All right. I'm going to use a glue dot. Yeah, this just proves that anybody can do what I do. And so there is a promotion going on right now. Not that any of y'all want to get on YouTube like me, but there is a promotion with Stampin' Up that you can shop for up to $155. Oh, that looks silly. And only pay $99 and become a demonstrator. And I know y'all are saying, I am not going to get on YouTube. That is absolutely, yeah, I don't like that now. Anyway, $99. You should join my team because anybody can do what I do. Just saying. All right. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Another glue dot. How am I doing on time? Am I just way over? Probably. Kind of different. I don't know. I don't think I like it. Roxanne joined my team. She sure did. She sure did. Several have joined my team this month. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let's just put it on. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting y'all's precious time. Okay. Now, what do I do about this mess right here? I don't know. I have to think about that one. Okay. So here's the two versions of the cards. Okay. Roxanne says she plans on being a hobby demonstrator. And you know what that means to me, Roxanne? It means that you're going to save 20% every time you buy from yourself. Ain't a darn thing wrong with that. I totally support that decision. Renee's on my team. 8:45, I'm good. Thank you, Michelle. All right. So I, add a sequin. Like one of these. Maybe a silver one. Let's see. Good idea. Where is, perfect. Let's just see what one of these look like. I don't know. What do y'all think? What would you do? Oh, that's a clear one. I didn't know there was clear ones in there. I don't know. It's just an odd place. And Rochelle's on my team, and she just absolutely loves being a hobby demonstrator. I don't know. Jury's out on that. Maybe I think about it, and maybe I post it, and you guys see what I do. Anyway, all right. So I already showed you this card. This is for those people who don't want to try shaker cards, but you love the set. I think it's time for a celebration. So I stamped on the inside. Whoop, whoop. Happy birthday. Renee says I would cut a baby balloon and turn it into a string. Turn it into a string? Extend the string with a Stampin' Right marker. I like that idea. Where is Berry Burst? Great idea, Lois. Okay, have y'all seen the new markers? They're different. The tips are different. So, and we're just going to come off of here. And we're done. These new markers are different than the old ones. Let me show you the difference. Let's see. Can y'all see the difference of the tips? This one is meant more for coloring and drawing and writing than this one. And I'm hoping, now you store your markers flat, right? I'm hoping that this one won't dry out as much as this one tends to do. It was all Lois's idea. She said, use a marker. Perfect, perfect. All right, I have one more card to show you because we love the shakers. Yes, we do. So this one is two different pieces of the DSP. And here I put 3 of the little cut out ones. 2 stars. You did it. Yeah, you did it. Yay, you. Did a little bit of stamping right here with the little stamps that come in the set. Lois says she knows how to do that by experience. She has had that happen before. So there we go, my friends. We have made I made a shaker card, but you have 3 shaker card examples. And then for those of you who decide, not a shaker card person, no worries. Cut out your balloons with those dies and have a good time with the stamp set and dies that are called Beautiful Balloons. Okay. All right. That's a wrap. So in a few moments, about 11 to be exact, you can hop over to my blog. I also, thanks to Margaret for asking me, I put a free download tutorial of the Color Coach that has all the new colors in it. So you can go over there. You're going to click the shop button, and then when you click that, it'll say tutorials, and you'll be able to download that free tutorial that has this This is what it has. They're not laminated. You have to do that yourself. You can cut these apart and put them on a jump ring. I like to leave them like this. Okay. So yeah. And let's see what else. I did a free fun fold class last Thursday night. And so anyone who does place a $50 or more order on my website, Stampin' Up website is below, you will get that free tutorial emailed to you as a thank you. So thank you guys for joining me. Happy Stampin'. I'll be back Monday, June 19th. Whatever that next Monday is with mystery stamping. And then I'll be back for a while. I promise not to leave. Happy stamping, y'all. Bye.